Hello there, Taurus. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of June 10th through the 16th. I have already cleared your cards for the spread, just putting the final shuffle on them now. What you need to know is this is a general reading, which means that not everything I see here will apply to every single Taurus who watches this video. For more information, you may want to check your rising sign and your moon sign. For those of you who have specific questions that you would like to get answers to, feel free to contact me for a private reading. I do have one question, two question readings, or I have live readings, which last from 30, 45 to 60 minutes. All that information is on my website. The address there is www.amista.info. Once you figure out what kind of reading you need, give me a holler, and we'll get you scheduled in pretty quickly. Same thing if you would like to book a Reiki session. Alrighty, so Taurus, let's get going here. Let's see what comes up for you for the week. Taurus, 10 through the 16th. Okay, Taurus, the first thing that I have coming up for us for you talks about your environment. And your environment is any place where you have energy or effort invested. So not only home, sometimes it shows up as school or as work as well. I do feel like, is this someone who's sharing your? Yes, there's somebody that you are sharing your environment with. This person for most of you is going to be a female, or it could be a very, what do I want to say, not dominant, maybe like a more submissive type male. Okay, so either a female or a more submissive type male. And this is somebody who is very logical. They like to think things through. They like to pay more attention to their thoughts than to their emotions. And so I feel like Taurus, as you are sharing your environment with this person, it feels like there's a lot of emotions around this, but it feels like you guys have the potential to really be able to work well together, whether that's a work environment or a home environment or whatever. Okay, so next thing that we have coming up talks to me about your subconscious leanings, Taurus. What we have going on here is you are feeling like you're not as empowered as you should be. And I kind of feel like what I'm hearing is some of you, your self-esteem has taken a hit, and maybe it's taken a hit because of something that people have said to you more than anything else. And I think your subconscious is kind of working out, how much do I really want to pay attention to what this person said? And how much am I really going to let my self-esteem fall? Do I really believe what this person said about me? So your subconscious is really working on that self-esteem and what's an accurate level to actually grade yourself on self-esteem, basically. The next thing I'm looking at talks to me about learning style and also communication style for you Aries during the week. So learning style, I think you guys are going to be being detectives. You're going to be doing research. You're going to be finding information in ways that may be mysterious and clandestine. You may be picking up your lover's phone and just kind of poking through all the text messages and all the emails. I don't know. But definitely looking for information. And you're looking for information that I think you feel like not everybody really wants you to know. Okay, so that's learning style for this week, Taurus. And then communication style. I think for part of the week, your communication is going to be very cold, frosty. There may not be that much communication going on between you and a certain other person. And then once you do open up and start communicating, I do think that that communication is going to be more on the heavy side, Taurus. So we've already got a little story developing here for you guys just in 3 cards. Let's see what else comes out. Okay, Taurus, looking at work. I see work as 2 different things. One of them has to do with making a living. The other one has to do with what we do to improve our own integrity and character. So as far as work, making a living, I feel like you're being severely underpaid for whatever it is that you're doing this week. Things are definitely not balanced when it comes to work. For those of you who are not being severely underpaid, it may just be that you are doing the work of like 2 or 3 other people in your office plus yourself. And so things are out of balance that way. But one way or the other, things are definitely out of balance whenever it comes to work and the job or the business that you own or whatever. Now, next thing that I'm looking at talks about inner work. Thank you, Jay. And by the way, hello. Let's see. I really think that you are trying to find some stability. You're trying to find some grounding this week as far as your inner work. I think you're having a hard time with your emotions. I'm really picking up that you guys may be tired. Plus, we've got this overwork situation at work or underpay, either way, that causes different kinds of stress in your world. And so I think you guys are really looking, you're trying to find ways that you can really ground yourself so that you can deal with things in a much more healthy manner during the week. Okay, so next thing that we have coming up talks to me about that part of you that is being grown or expanded during this week. Looks to me like this is another card that really talks about balance. So balance is definitely coming up as a theme. And I think that what's going on is you just are not feeling very balanced. You're kind of feeling like everything is precarious. You're not feeling very secure at all. And it's really what you're dealing with here is you're learning to cope with this. How do you try to find your balance? How do you try to act like you're balanced when you're not balanced and you can't really find it yet? Okay. Next thing that we have coming up talks to me about those things that you stand for. Okay, so here's what we've got going on, guys. Looks like there's been some kind of betrayal that has happened. And I feel like, hmm, this is coming in a couple of different ways. So for some of you, this is going to be you doing something that makes someone else feel betrayed, and you're going to be standing up for the idea of, you know what? I don't know why they feel that way. I had these intentions and they were good intentions. And then for others of you, you're going to be standing up for the fact that you have figured out or you found out or stumbled upon the fact that somebody has betrayed you, and you're calling it like you see it. You're not, you're not pretending that you just don't know and sticking your head in the sand. And I think maybe somebody may be saying to you, if you just act like you don't know, everything will go on fine and peacefully and smoothly. Why are you rocking the boat? And you're going to have to stand up for yourself on that. Okay, so how other people perceive you. Other people see you as being very happy, having a strong family network, or a strong tribe, a strong network of people that have your best interests at heart, hopefully. And so they see you as being very happy and being sort of in celebration mode, which is interesting considering you've just betrayed somebody or somebody's just betrayed you. It's kind of interesting that they see you in happy celebration mode at this point, but that's how people are perceiving you. Next thing that we have coming up is pivotal energy. Pivotal energy during the week is energy that does change the energy around. So it's like a influencing energy, basically. And so I just want to check in and see, is this Taurus himself or is this somebody else? You actually have somebody that you're sharing your experience with who is going to be a heavy influencer on your week. And when I say a heavy influencer, I mean they're going to influence in a big way, not necessarily that it's like heavy stuff. Um, but I do feel like you have a female around you or a very submissive male, but a female around you who is really wise. I'm almost getting a sense of a crone. So somebody who really has been around, who knows their stuff, who knows people, who knows how to help you. And this is going to be somebody that is influencing you big time as you go through this week. I don't think that they're actually technically mentoring you or technically helping you, but I think that they're in your environment and you're seeing kind of how they carry themselves in their lives, and you are picking up on some of that and trying to apply it to your life. You guys may be having some conversations about this, but I don't see a lot of heavy duty. This isn't like hours and hours every day type of conversations. This is just almost like as you pass type of conversations, more casual conversations, but you're learning a lot from this person. Now, as you are learning a lot from this person, there are some things going on. It does look like there's somebody in your experience who is not very happy and is expressing that with you. And even though they're not very happy, they are trying to resolve some issues because they want to make something move forward. They know they want to make something move forward. It's almost like this person has started something with you and then kind of got cold feet and thought, oh, this is way too big. I really don't want to do this. And then now they've come around to the place, Taurus, where they're like, yes, I do want to carry on with this. I've had time to think it over and I'm resolved. I do want to carry on with this. And it looks to me like there is some chemistry between you and this other person. You guys do get along well and enjoy each other's company a lot. And so I think that by the time the week ends, you guys, if not sooner than that, even, you guys will have agreed to partner up and do something, whether it's a romantic relationship, whether this is a new friend, whether this is a business partner, or whether this is, a client that likes what you're presenting. But there's definitely something coming in here about partnership that is happening, and it's high chemistry partnership. There's a lot of give and take and really enjoying each other here. Okay, so Taurus, that's what I've got for you. I hope that that makes sense, and I hope everybody has a great week. Thank you so much. amista.info, and I can get to you pretty quickly. Everyone have a fantastic week. I'll see you here the next time.